Hi, this is a short tutorial on how to use SE Cockpit, which is the software we use to generate our keywords. These are the login details which we've already provided you with. So I'll go ahead and type in the password and click login. It's quite quick to load. As you can see, there's a folder set up for yourself in the top left hand corner. This is where we want you to keep all the keywords that you find for us over the next day or so. So I'll just go ahead and show you how to use it straight away. There's one query that we've already run called red lace dress. This is where we go to generate additional keywords. So if we just write in dog training and press return, save and close, this will start running another query now on the top of the page. There's no limit to how many of these can be run at once. I generally run about 20 to 25. So we'll type in another one just for you to see how it works. Another key phrase, wedding gifts. And as you can see, Google ideas come up and underneath where you type in. So just type that one for a change. Save and close. Let's do one more and then we'll go in and analyze what data it's returned. So we could use fish tanks for kids. Again, save and close. Again, this is run quite quickly. Dog training is already completed. So this is the information it's come back with. This is the criteria that we need to meet per keyword. Monthly searches, we filter these so that we have at least 1,000 monthly searches on each keyword. So if you type in 1,000 there, click off the screen and it will provide you with what's left. On this one, for instance, we've got 2,400, which is okay, but the cost per click is 27 cents. We want this above 50 cents. The competition's fine, but I'll just show you how we filter the rest of it. So again, filter at least 0.5 cent, 50 cents. So as you can see, that one's gone. Competition needs to be filtered to above 50, which doesn't leave us with much then from the amount of words that it returned. These are far too high as the ranking, as you can see, let's go back. The page rank for Google 1 to 10 is quite high. We wouldn't even try to go after a word that high. You can filter this. We tend to filter it to a minimum of 15. But on this, as soon as I press the enter key, they'll all disappear because there's nothing that meets the criteria there. So in theory, that keyword is no good to us. So make sure it's highlighted, then delete list. Okay. We go on to the next one, which is fish tanks for kids. There's the information, filter it to at least 1,000. Again, before going any further, we can see that the ranking bar for Google 1 to 10 position is too high. So I wouldn't even bother going any further with that. So again, highlight it, delete list. Okay. Next one, wedding gifts for groomsmen. Just go in here, filter to 1,000. Again, before going any further, we can see that the ranking position is too high, so there's no need to run the other filters. So again, check that it's highlighted, delete list. Okay. Right, so the one that I did put in earlier, because I know there's some good results in there, is red lace dress. So again, filter to 1000. Click over here, and as you can see, nice dresses, 1600. Cost per click, let's filter these. So we're looking for 0.50. Click away from it. Again, the filter didn't remove many because they're all pretty much what we're looking for. Competition, again, is over 50. I'm not expecting this to remove many neither. And there you go. So nice dresses meets all of our criteria for a keyword. The next part to do is to double click on nice dresses. This will take us into the SEO analysis page. And this is what we're looking for. We want lots of green in here. We tend not to go after keywords where these numbers from 1 to 10 add up to more than 15. There's lots of green on the page, authority page. Domain authority, we're really not that bothered with. Juice links, yeah, it's nice to see all that green. And again, this looks ideal. The next main section that we look at is to see where our keyword fits in the title of the URL. So we need to find a few sites on here where nice dresses isn't in the title, as that means that this page is optimized for that particular keyword. In this case, nice dresses. So as you can see there, it's not in that one. It is in number 2, it is in number 3, it is in number 4. Not in 5, is in 6, is in 7, is in 8, is in 9, is in 10. But there is one in here where it's not in, so we would probably go for this keyword. Let's open up to see what URLs there are. Okay, it's slowing down a bit. Right, that doesn't seem to be working at the moment. But what we look for in here, that there are no .gov or .edu URLs. And that's pretty much all we look for. But as I said, this one's quite a good keyword, so we will close that down and go back to nice dresses, press on nice dresses and drag it into your folder. We already have a website with red lace dress, so let's look for a different one. Pink dress, for instance. Double click on that. Again, what we want to see is lots of green in here. From time to time it does throw up the actual trend of how people click on the actual keyword. We don't need to see that, so close that down and try again. And there you go. So again, lots of green in here, lots of green in here. Even though there's one here which doesn't aim at pink dress. There's one there, dress pink, and one there again. So again, we would go after this keyword. I'm not expecting any EDU or government URLs in this, as the keyword seems to be pink dress. So again, close this down, click on pink dress, and drag it into Ariffin's file. Another one, let's do the last one. Black lace dress, double click. Load in again, lots of green. That's not our keyword there, so that's looking good. Black lace dress, it's in there, it's in there, it's in there. In fact, it's in 8 of these, so again, we would look at this one. Nice and green in there, green there. Lots of green again, so close this down and drag this into your folder again. So as you can see, with just one seed word, we've already taken 3 or 4 keywords ready to develop sites with. And that's pretty much it. Okay, thank you.